welcome back to my channel. Today we have The Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. I can't say her surname, I do apologise, but you know, have to butcher it. So this is the front cover. This is the Fairy edition book. I am waiting for The Kingdom of the Curse from Fairy also. We are obviously backtracked with loads of books to come out, so there's going to be a lot of books where they're not going to come out as quick or often. So anyway, let's just get into it because I just want to talk about it. So this is obviously the front cover. We have our sprayed edges, stenciled edges, which is beautiful. And then we do have obviously black sprayed edges. When I got this, I was like, oh, the book is black. How interesting. So this is in our October box that we got for 2020, guys. Jeepers. So this is the cover of the stencil art on the book, which I found amazing. And then we obviously have the silver spine. Then we have our artwork of the Rose Dust Jacket, which these characters are amazing. I love them so much. And anyway, it is signed by the author, which I love as well. And then before we get to the synopsis, let's go to the goodies. So we have our lovely map. So we have the seven sins, sorry. It's just the 7 circles. It's the 7 sins, pretty much. So you've got the House of Wrath, you've got the House of Lust, Gluttony, Sloth, Pride, Envy, Greed. I was like, oh my god, this is so fun to notice these. Then each chapter, you can see that we have these little like vines popping out, which I find amazing. And then we have a little note from a grimoire. A prince of hell will never give their true name to their enemies. They can only be summoned through an object that belongs to them, along with a powerful emotion. Their powers are tied to the sins they represent. Beware, for they are selfish beings who wish to use you for their gain. But that's like, oh, okay. And then we find another one for another grimoire. So each chapter almost have a grimoire. So this is a witch must never enter into a blood trade with the Prince of Hell. By soon doing so, it allows the one conjured, I can't say the word, to have a direct link to the wind. It is unclear how long the bond lasts for, or how it can be broken. Never forget, forging a bond made from love is dangerous and has those who made it through hate. And then we have one in here. There is no greater threat to a witch than a demon who craves for blood. Once its thirst has been provoked, it will relentlessly pursue the curse of its addiction, stopping only where the source has run dry. To the ward against their dark energy, pin a statue of dried yarrow inside your clothing during each new moon. And then we have a nail. So mostly it's just little things about creatures and what to do. This one's Moon Daughter Ritual. Should be observed during each full moon. To release that which no longer serves you, you need to be a pale blue candle, a bowl of water, pen and paper, and a handful of sage to burn. No. Candles of darkness should only be used under the direct of circumstance. Light a navel or deep purple candle, a sprinkle of a handful of knitter powder around its base, and call forth evil from the furthest reaches of the north and south. And then obviously we have the last page, which is this one. Oh yeah, it's hard to open this like this, okay? A prince of hell's greatest pleasure is causing discord. Before an attack, his rises turn darker than a starless night, with flecks of red. Wow, I can't read. A sign of his wicked bloodlust. Do not engage them in a battle you will never win. And that's it. But this book was really intriguing and I did fully enjoy it. Oh. Whoops. So, it started out really slow build for me as I was really looking forward to how this book was reading. But when I found that there's the second book coming out to it, I didn't read it in the day or the month I got it, which was 2020. Silly me. I should have. And obviously where I got into the first book, so it's slow building, if it's really slow for me, I will either put the book down or my eyes will skip to the end. Like, I won't read the rest of the page. I just look at the last sentence of the end of the page, and I keep doing that, and that's something bad. And but after a while, it took me out the story for a bit. However, then crap went down, and when the stakes were raised and things got real, I went all in, and it went fast. Young women died, life resumed, such is the way of the world, at least according to men. So that the women, specifically young witches, have been found dead with their hearts removed across Scilly, and no one knows why. But there's a feeling in the air that it feels like some wicked are coming. The wicked are the princes of hell, named for the 7 deadly sins, who the witches has been warned against their whole lives. After her death of a twin, Emilia makes it her life goal to hunt down her murderer and bring him to justice, but doing so she makes an ally with Wrath, one of the wicked. He's a dark, brooding love interest of every young person's dream, dangerous, handsome, frequently found topless for no reason, and could easily slit your throat as quickly as he can kiss it. He was death and rage and fire, and anyone stupid enough to forget that he was consumed by his inferno. So Emily's personal growth throughout Kingdom of the Wicked also is notable. She often says Victoria was the bold twin. She was the one who can go out, get crap done while she stays at home. At times, it's considered a reminder that Victoria was a brave and brilliant between, so become a dull refrain. It's also somewhat worked as a reminder of how far Emily has come. Own your anger and store it into weapons of use, or go back and cry until the monsters come for you, because come for you they will. She learns to trust herself while not trusting others too readily. She learns to depend on her own loyalty as well as a love for her family. She certainly has a tendency to come across as annoying, especially in the early stages of the book, but as I progress, I find myself more rooting for her, like more and more throughout the book. I feel like she's very much as a protagonist who grows on you, and she discovers more and develops as a witch and a young adult. People carve words into weapons often, but they only had a power if I listened to them instead of trusting in myself. So let's talk about the romance, because excuse me. Dark Prince of Hell, enemies to lovers, yes please. I love the build of the tension between Emilia and Wrath. The way despite the lack of trust, there's still some form of allyship, which is clearly building for something more into the next book. The tension was chef's kiss, and the romantic moments they did share in this book would made the slow start so worth it. We traded kisses like blows, and if they were a fight, I wouldn't know who was winning. Basically, I just really enjoyed the despite the slow start and slow moments, but I found out that Emilia really grew up on the character with me, and I was really excited to see how this book was going to continue on, and I was really excited to see how the next book is going to be as well, because I'm just interested to see how that book is going to turn out to. Now there's a lot of things that's going on through the whole book, but I don't want to say anything else, because that's all I really want to say about the book, because I don't want to spoil myself, pretty much. Well, I don't want to say, and if you guys haven't read it, unlike me, who should have read it like ages ago, then pretty much just get yourself to it, read it, and see what you think of it, because I literally want to get my hands on the Kingdom of the Curse already, and I want to read it. So I hope you guys like this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the Kingdom of the Curse by Kerry Maniscalco. So I still can't pronounce that name. So this is the Verily edition book. It matches the first book beautifully. They're both purple, I think. Yeah, I thought that this one was going to be like blue, but it matches the other one quite well. So this is the front. We have our sprayed edges. Sorry, stenciled edges. We do have sprayed, which are black. Then we have our stenciled on the hardback, which is beautiful. We have the silver spine, and then we have our artwork on the reverse dust jacket, which, oh wow, these were amazing. So, one sister, two sinful princesses, infinity deception with the side of a revenge. Welcome to hell. With the magic Prince of Wrath at her side, Emilia sold her soul to become the queen of the wicked and travelled to the seven circles to fulfill her vow of avenging her beloved sister. The first rule in the core of the wicked: trust no one, and it quickly become clear that nothing in hell is what it seems. Even Wrath, her one-time ally, may be keeping secrets about his true nature, but that suits Emilia just fine. She's got secrets of her own. Faced with backstabbing courtiers, princes who delight in fear, luxury palaces, dazzling galas, and conflicting clues about what truly happened to her sister, Emilia finds herself on a mission to unlock the mystery of her own past and uncover the answers she craves, as long as her sins doesn't catch up to her first. So that's the book. Let's just say it was intense. The book is also signed by the author as well, guys. Let's get into the review. So this literally was, oh my god. The King of the Curse had the right ingredients to catch my heart, had the right players, the right lines, the right plot. I am a woman who simply pleasures in King of the Curse and is tempted to ruin me for the next 5 books. I have yet to read, how can I just move on? How can I ignore the ending? The crumbs of clues that the author left us in this book. I sat awake into the long hours just wondering, thinking about the wrath, and then for all the secrets shown to us, all the other possible clues given us to us, the King of the Wicked that I ever saw. How did I feel? Oh, I absolutely love this book. From the world building to the character development, this book had made its way to the top favourites. I could see the contents of the book painted vividly in my mind. I was swept away into an amazing, steamy and mysterious adventure. There was half attempt to make one of these board cops made to think about who the murderer was and who the key player was in the game, but in where the contents of the book takes your breath away. The characters were good in this book, and I just really enjoyed the book as well. Despite knowing everything else, but I just don't know what else to talk about the book as well, because I'm just confused on some other bits, but I really did really enjoy the book. I hope you guys enjoy these anyway, and I will basically see you for another book review, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye, peace.